In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to code in Python. So let's start. First of all, we will write a tag that is called print. So print is mainly used for printing text. So we will write XYZ, or first of all we have to put brackets, then colon and write whatever you want. I will write XYZ. Let's print it. As you can see, it's printed over here. Like if I write any name like Rohan and print it, as you can see, it has printed Rohan. So mainly print is a function that is used for printing text written within the brackets and the colon. So let's start. This is called like a variable. So variable is like a alphabet to use for storing names. So I will write a variable or declare a variable called name, and I will write Abhishek. As you can see, I have written Abhishek and put some colon over here. As you can see, I have put colon over here and I put value in the name variable, in name variable. So let's print for printing it, we will write print colon and I will add the name and print it. As you can see, first of all this will print, here you can see, and this will print afterwards. Here you can see. So I will clear it. So like this, I will make again a variable. First of all I will delete this print and I will make age variable and then I'll put age 25. So over here, name is a string, age 25 is a constant. As you can see, Abhishek is a string, 25 is a constant, and if I add true or false, it is a boolean. Okay. So now I will write price variable. Price is equals to anything. Like I will write 259.23. Okay. So I bring this one. So now let's print it. So for printing it, I will just write, give a little twist over here. So like if I write print colon, and I will write my name is colon, and afterwards I will write again these apostrophe, comma, and I will write the name variable and close it with a bracket. So I will use a comment for I will write for storing value, for printing variable. So like this, I will again copy this, write 3 times. So times I will print it. Over here, I have printed it 3 times and changed the tag over here. I have written my name is, then I will write my age is, and I will write like this is the price for the tap. I will do one more. I will change the variable and write price variable. Change over here and write age variable. Okay. Start in over here. And I have to close it also. Here I have now let's print it. As you can see, my name is Abhishek. My age is 25. This is the price for cat, which is 1259.23. So this is what I have written over here. Like if I write my name, and clear it over here, enter, and then run. You can see my name has been printed. Now let's move to the next variable. So now we will see the type of variable we are using. Like I have told you that this is string over here. Let's check whether this is string or I have told you wrong. I have told you this is the integer. So over here, as you have seen, this is a integer. Sorry, this is the integer, and this is a secret, which I will not tell. Let's first print it, then I will tell what it is. So first of all, I will write print brackets, then write type. For recognizing what is it, then I will write bracket again and write name, and then close it double time. Then I will write hashtag and write for the type variable. Okay, I will write print type name, and again this, sorry, not name, I will write age, and write for the type of the variable, and next this price one, print type price, then close it and the comment for the type of variable and print it. First of all, let me just clear it over here and print it over here. As you can see, run it, and it's a float. As you can see, this is a float over here. So like I will write again a variable like true or false. Like I will write XYZ is equals to and write true. I have written over here, and now let's print the xyz variable. Xyz and delete it over here and run it. As you can see, it's a boolean, as I have told you. If whether it's true or false, always a boolean. Like if I write over here false over here and again run it, as you can see, it's again false. Like if I write any random or write it small, let's see whether it works. As you can see, there is an error which is false is not defined. Did you mean false? So it is correcting it and tells us whether our code is correct or not. So like this we use. So now let's move for operators, arithmetic operators. I will write like I will add something. So I will write sum is equal to variable 23 plus 96 plus 96. Okay. Hashtag sum. Print it. It will not print because I haven't written print. I must correct this. I have written print and write sum. Then again print it after deleting. As you can see, the answer is 119. Let me just check it further by opening a calculator. Over here, I will write 23 plus 96. As you can see, it's 119, which is totally correct. Now let's multiply some. So I will just copy the same thing again. Ctrl plus C. Stands because there are 3 arithmetic operators till now. I will write minus over here, into over here. Into is mainly asterisk. Divide over here, divide is over here slash, and I will change all the variables. I will write this first, subtract multiplication division and change this also. Subtract multiplication division division. That's all. That's deleted and done it. As you can see, I have filled it over here. So let's open the calculator and check it one by one. First of all, let's check the sum. This is 119. Let's check the division. So 23 divided by 96 is 0.2395. This is absolutely correct over here. I'm going to zoom it for you. Over here. Let's check the multiplication. 23 into 96. Is totally correct? Now let's check the subtraction. 23 minus 26. This 7 minus 73 is absolutely correct. So that's all for our today's tutorial. If you like this video, then subscribe, and don't worry, this all codes will be available in the description, so check it out. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and wait for part 2 of this video. Thank you.